Hi, hello, and welcome to Barnesville, Minnesota. We're here at Barnesville High School. Going to be bringing you some girls junior varsity basketball action here, part of this triple header going on Magnitude Sports. We've got the C game going on in the other gym as well, and we've got the JV game for you right here. And then coming up right after that, we're going to bring you some senior night action for the girls varsity game. Action between the Barnesville Trojans and the DGF Rebels. And it looks like we're about ready to get underway here for this JV game. Looks like players are out here ready to take the opening tip. And we're underway here at Barnesville High School off that opening tip. Three ball on the way, and that one goes in. Good start right there for Barnesville. Hitting that three is Jada Bunches. Take inside, getting a nice bounce off the backboard. That's going to be Lucy Hilton scoring the first 2 points of the night for the Rebels. Nice take there off the dribble. Looks like a little spin move right there. Going to be going to the line and shooting two. That's going to be Trinity Gregg for Barnesville as we get our first foul call of the game. Second one falls right there. So 1 for 2 from the line for Gregg. Ball bouncing around there. It looks like they're going to rule it going the other way, so the Rebels are going to take the basketball over. Good defense possession for them right there. Nice feed. Looks like a little handoff there on the pass. And putting that one, that's going to be Emerson Bach, excuse me. Nice bucket right there, and we have ourselves a tie game, 4-4. Referee blowing his whistle. Looks like it's going to be another foul called. This one going to be going against Barnesville. So 1 foul apiece for both these teams now. And that foul is going to be going against Jada Bunches, who hit that 3 ball earlier on in the game. Tussle for the ball right there. Looks like referee is going to blow it dead, call a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Trojans, so they'll take the basketball over. 4-4 your score here early on, tie game between these two sides as we are about 3 minutes, just a little over 3 minutes in this first half. And Bunches hits another three. Dare I say, Jada Bunches scoring in bunches to start off this game. 2 3 balls for her early on, and it's 7-4. Nice take inside, drawing some contact right there. That's Bach again. And she's going to be going to the line for 2 shots. Second team foul on Barnesville, and that one is going to be going against Kiana Amundsen. And second one hits, so 1 for 2 from the line right there on that trip, and back to a 2-point game. How about the feed inside right there, and Bunches once again. Hot start for her. She's got 8 of 9 for Barnesville. Looks like we have a substitution as well. Checking in for DGF, that's going to be number 13. I believe that's going to be Madison Schmidt. Worth noting there are 2 number 13s and 2 number 1s on this DGF team, so I'll try my best to try and keep those straight as best I can. Nice feed inside, and that's a good finish right there. Lola Garrett getting her first bucket of the game. So 9-7 your score now. Rebels starting to chip into that lead a little bit. Looks like an equipment timeout right there. Got everything straightened up, and we're back to basketball here off this inbound. Another substitution coming in here for DGF. And according to the program, there is no 15 at least on the JV squad, but there is one on the varsity squad, so I'm going to assume that's Kaylee Peterson coming in for the Rebels. And there she is on the ball right there. And there's a corner three. That one dropping, and it's Bach once again. The Rebels taking the lead, 9-10 your score. So another lead change right there. Been a bit of a back and forth game so far in this one. Pretty exciting first half between these two sides. Not a lot separating them. Still going to blow off the fast break there. Looks like they might get Bach for a foul. Now 3 fouls to 2 in this game. As the first free throw is good from Kennedy Gray. So we have ourselves a tie game again, 10-10 your score. 6:55 remaining here in this first half of basketball. And one more free throw coming. And Gray hits both. So the lead goes back to Barnesville. Good trip from the line right there, 2 for 2. Fast break layup, and how about the finish right there? And one, and guess who? Jada Bonches once again. And converting the and one as well, so a 3-point play for Jada Bonches. And it's a 2-possession lead for the Trojans now, 14-10, 6:30 remaining in this first half. Another foul called right there, going to be going, referee says it's white 23 on the arm. It's going to be going against Grace Sands. So now 4 fouls for DGF. Barnesville over halfway to that bonus. And now 4 fouls for the Trojans as well. As we have a timeout here on the floor, we're going to take a quick timeout as well. And we'll be right back after this quick message.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back here at Barnesville High School. Currently your score between Barnesville and DGF, 14-10, with the Trojans on top currently in this first half. 6:07 showing on the clock. Four fouls, apiece for both these teams. Talk about hot starts for a few of these players. How about the games from Emerson Bach and Jada Bonches so far? I've been seeing a lot of points between those two. They're putting on a show. And let's see what else they have in store for us and the rest of these two teams here in this first half. open three. Take it, might as well. Easy as you like right there for Kennedy Gray. That's 3 more points for her, 3 more points for the Trojans. Nice little stop and pop right there for Gray. Bonches on the fast break. Easy layup, 2 more points. And it's 19-10 your score now. Biggest lead of the night so far for the Trojans. And we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to be right back after this here on Magnitude.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & Sea stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Welcome back. 4:24 remaining now in this first half. 19-10 your score. Barnesville on top. Talked about earlier in the game how it's been a bit of a back and forth, but it looks like Trojans might be on a bit of a run right here. Been seeing a lot of Bonches as well as Kennedy Gray as of late. They've been scoring the basketball a lot for the Lady Trojans. And now up to a 9.3 possession lead if you want to get technical. And coming out of this timeout, let's see what both of these teams have drawn up here. Imagine DGF try and get some momentum going here, going into that locker room. Off the steal right there. Barnesville getting a nice opportunity in fast break. They're going to get an inbound underneath the basket off of that. Looks like they're going to call a travel there. Referee giving the signal for a travel. Ball back in the hands of the Rebels. And how about the take inside right there? Nice finish on the interior. And I believe that is Michaela Bjelland on the finish. One of the 2 number 1s here for this DGF team. Bjelland, the 8th grader, Lucy Hilton, the 10th grader. So count 2 points and a chance for 1 more. And she got it. So 3-point play right there, exactly what DGF was looking for. Off the rebound, how about that take inside right there? Gray again. Looked almost like a little bit of a Euro step taken into the basket. Tie up, referee's gonna say jump ball, so it looks like it's gonna be going the other way in the hands of DGF there. Possession arrow pointing their way. The rebound, Bonches taking it coast to coast. So Jada Bunches with 2 more points for her in the first half, and it's back to a 10-point game, 23-13. Now under 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Great rebound right there, Garrett. And it looks like they're going to get her for a foul there, so 5 team fouls apiece for both these sides. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Not sure how likely it is that we'll see either of them in the bonus here in the first half, but definitely something to keep an eye out on. Pull-up jumper right there from the elbow. Count 2 more right there for Kennedy Gray. So a very strong first half for her as well, shooting the basketball. It's the largest lead of the evening so far for the Trojans. They've got themselves a 12-point lead now, 25-13 your score, with just a little under a minute remaining here in this first half. Under 20 seconds remaining now in this first half. And Bunches hits another 3. So I believe that's now 3 3-pointers for her in this first half. How about the hot start from her? 28-13 your score. And with 3.1 seconds remaining, let's see if DGF can get a miracle here. And the buzzer sounding there for the first half. 28-13 your score so far. Trojans holding on to a 15-point lead over DGF. We're going to take a quick break here for halftime, and when we come back, I'll run down a few things here on the Midwest Bank halftime show, talk about the game a little bit, get some analysis. Look forward to the second half, as well as look forward to the game we got coming up after this as well, the varsity game between these two teams. Worth noting, it is senior night here at Barnesville tonight. Pretty special and exciting night. Should have a great atmosphere on hand. You can see a few of the students already pouring into the student section. Looks like it might be a little bit of a Western theme going on based on how they're dressed. But regardless, we're going to take a quick break here for halftime and be right back after this. Alrighty, welcome back. Getting ready here now for the second half. Getting our camera adjusted, as I'm sure you all saw, but getting the perfect shot set up here for the second half of basketball. Should be an entertaining one. 15-point gap between these two sides, but 28-13 your score right now. Good offensive start for the Trojans here in this first half. Let's see if they can keep it up here in the second half, and for DGF, see if they could go on a bit of a run and chip into that lead a little bit. Contact going to be drawn there on the way up for the shot, so it's going to be a free throw trip. First foul here in the second half. And it's going to be going against Barnesville. So going to the line, and shooting two is going to be Bjelland. Second one on the way. Looks like referee's going to call a travel there, so Barnesville is going to be getting the ball back. Whistle blows. Barnesville going to be getting the ball back here. 1 minute into this second half. Still your score 28-13. As we are now under the 13-minute mark here. 12:55 and counting on the clock. Off the rebound and one. Count the bucket and the foul, and it's Kennedy Gray yet again putting the ball in the hoop for the Trojans. Her hot night continues. So up to 30 points now for Barnesville and a chance for one more. And she got it. Looks like a substitution as well. Looks like Ella Olson checking into the game for DGF. (13-31) your score right now. Bit of a reverse score, I guess if you want to call it, with the 13-31. Looks like we have a timeout on the floor, so we'll take a quick timeout as well and be right back after this.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back. 12:20 showing on the clock remaining here in this second half of basketball. 31-13 your score. Barnesville on top. Been a very impressive showing from them. Really on both sides of the ball. I talked about how great their offense looked in the first half, but holding the opposition to 13, that's a pretty impressive feat as well so far for the Trojans. And just a good all-around showing for the team in purple so far. Nice bucket right there, using the glass and banking it in. That's Lola Garrett. 2 more points for her on the night, brings her to 4 total. Whistle blowing, looks like a timeout's going to be called here as players head over to the sideline, talk over some tactics. We're going to be right back. We'll bring you a quick message and bring you some more action with this basketball game here on Magnitude Sports.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save and See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
And we're back here at Barnesville High School. 31-15 your score right now. Trojans off to a very good start here in this second half as well. Holding on to that lead, a 16-point lead, and 10:27 showing on the clock here remaining in this second half. 1 foul apiece for both these teams as well in the second half of basketball. As players coming back out of the huddle, coming out of that timeout. And we're back underway. Wild sequence of events right there, but a nice finish off the steal. Ball bouncing around for a little bit, and Trinity Gregg taking it to the hole right there. Nice finish off the backboard. 2 more points for her. Now 33-15 your scores. We're just under 9 minutes remaining here in this second half. And it looks like we have a foul called as well. Going to be team foul number 2 on Barnesville. And it looks like personal foul number 4, if I'm not mistaken, on Kiana Amundsen. Whistle blows. Looks like travel's going to be the call, so DGF's going to be getting the ball back here. Looks like Barnesville is going to be picking up a third foul here. 3 team fouls on Barnesville. That's going to be going against number 24, Trinity Gregg. That's going to be her second. Now 3 fouls to 1 here in the second half as we are under 8 minutes remaining. Whistle blowing. Looks like timeout's going to be called on the floor by DGF, so we'll take a timeout as well, and we'll be right back right after this.
The scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest. The real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Back now after that quick break, looking at both these teams still in their timeouts right now as we have a score of 33-15. Barnesville holding a resounding lead so far over the Rebels. 7:43 showing on the clock, so over almost halfway into this second half, if you will. So almost the end of the third quarter if you're doing math at home. Remember, 14-minute halves here in JV, and then up to the normal 18 for varsity, which we'll be bringing you later tonight. Right after the conclusion of this game, actually, we'll get coverage set up for the varsity game between these two teams. Should be a good one. And remember, as I mentioned earlier, it's senior night here at Barnesville, so should have a very exciting night of basketball. And we've still got a pretty good game on our hands right now as well between these two teams. Off the steal, taking it to the hoop, going to draw some contact and go to the line right there. And I believe that's Kaylee Peterson. 2 shots coming on the way for DGF. Also worth noting now 4 team fouls going against Barnesville here in this second half. 1 for DGF. And 6:34 on the clock. Second one falls, so tally up another point for the Rebels. 33-16 your score now here in the second half. Also worth noting that is the third personal foul against Trinity Gregg, who's had a pretty good game so far in this one. Now 3 team fouls, got to be careful. Don't want her to foul out here. Nice shot. That one drops right there. Going in, that's going to be Ella Olson with her first points of the night. Now 33-18 your score. Rebels starting to shoot and score the basketball a little bit more here in this second half, getting something going on offense. And how about the save from Olsen right there as well? Nice effort to keep it alive. And there's Olsen again, drawing some contact, and she's going to be going to the line and shooting too. So a strong sequence of events right there for Ella Olsen, as Barnesville picks up foul number 5 now here in the second half. And that one rattles home, so 1 for 2 for the line right there. Now 33-19. Olsen with a block right there. It's been all Ella Olsen here these past few minutes. And it looks like we have a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back. This game starting to wind down a little bit. 4:37 remaining in this second half. 33-19 your score. Barnesville on top, but DGF going on a bit of a run right now, starting to really chip into that lead. And seems like the momentum has been swinging the way of the Rebels these past few minutes. DGF breaking the huddle out of their timeout. Barnesville is following suit. Whistle blowing right there. Looks like it's going to be a foul called. And it looks like that one's going to be going against Olsen. Another foul called here. Looks like that's going to be foul number 6 on Barnesville. Strong bucket. Nice finish down low right there. Lola Garrett, 2 more points for her. And don't look now, but DGF is 1 bucket away, 2 buckets away, unless it's a 3-pointer actually, from trimming this lead to single digits here. 3:43 remaining in this game. Rebound Garrett, there's another 2 points. All momentum going with DGF right now. It's 33-23 your score. Back to a 10-point game, and we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a quick break as well. Be right back. This game's starting to get interesting right after this.
The scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest. The real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Boy, we always talk about sports being games of momentum. Well, how about the momentum right now with DGF? They've been going on a heck of a run here. They've managed to really cut into this lead. Now just a 10-point game, 3:03 showing on the clock. Been a steady diet of buckets down low, seeing a lot of Ella Olson and a lot of Lola Garrett as of late. Those two starting to put on a show for the Rebels. And we still have 3:03 left of this show here. And about to get this show back on the road off this inbound. Referee says it's going to stay here with Barnesville. Foul called right there as Gray tried to go up with it off the offensive rebound. She's going to be going to the line and shooting too. Third personal foul on Emerson Bach, who was big for DGF in the first half here. One more free throw to come here. And how about that play right there? Big time charge taken. I believe that's Peterson taking the charge right there. Number 15 for, that's going to be Kiana Amundsen for Barnesville. That is a big time play. Approaching the 2-minute mark of this game now here. Just under 2 minutes remaining now in this game. 1:59 on the clock. 10-point game, 33-23. And it's Barnesville basketball here off this inbound. All the way to the basket. How about that finish? 2 more points for the Rebels, and it's a single-digit game. Michaela Bjelland. Tie up for the ball. They're going to say jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the visitors, so it's going to stay here with DGF. And just under a minute remaining in this game. Inbound underneath the basket coming. Looks like a timeout's going to be called on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well, and we'll bring you the remainder of the action here right after this.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Welcome back to Barnesville High School. 46.5 seconds remaining in this game. 33-25 your score. DGF done a heck of a job cutting into that lead. Just an 8-point game now here after I believe a 16-point deficit coming out of the locker room at halftime. Looks like a foul's going to be called on that right there. Now 6 fouls apiece for both these teams. And another foul going to be called, so that's going to put Barnesville in the bonus here. It'll be Gray shooting the 1-and-1. Out of bounds, Barnesville basketball went off of a Rebel, and exactly 30 seconds remaining in this one. Another foul going to be called there, foul number 8. And Gray's going to be going back to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. And she got it. Big time free throw right there for Kennedy Gray. Back to a 9-point game. One more to come. And that one hits as well, so back to a double-digit lead for Barnesville. 25-35 your score. Corner 3, that one's good. Big time hit right there from the corner. I believe that's Bjelland. Either Bjelland or Hilton. And it is a 35-28 game now. Only a 7-point deficit. Smallest lead of the half so far for Barnesville. 11.2 seconds remaining. Looks like they will get a foul called right there. DGF trying to foul and stop that clock. That was a big foul right there because still just in the regular bonus for Barnesville. So it'll be a 1-and-1 here at the free throw line. Nice feed inside again, Bjelland. 2 more points for her at the very end. And we have ourselves a final 35-30 your score. Barnesville coming out on top over DGF. The Trojans topping the Rebels here by a 5-point margin. And I gotta say, that was a heck of an effort right there, DGF, in the second half. They came out swinging and they nearly pulled off quite the comeback. But it's gonna be Barnesville getting back in the W column here in this junior varsity game. And don't go anywhere because we've got the varsity game coming up right after this. We're going to try and get it set up as quickly as we can. And we'll try and bring you the action of the senior night presentation as well here on Magnitude Sports. Final score, 35-30. Barnesville coming out on top. Have a good night.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.
Senior Allie Otland. Senior number 1, Samantha Pesa. Senior number 3, Kimberly Macy. And senior number 10, Olivia Sorensen. And a special presentation at this time.
To our seniors, thank you for all that you have done and all that you continue to do. From early morning practices to late night bus rides, you have been here through it all. Many of us have played together for quite a few years now, which makes this senior night more significant than others. Liv, you're always a source of positivity for the whole team. Kim, you never fail to help bring someone up. And Sam, you always know what to say to get the team going. Allie and Jordan, you guys always keep a perfect record of our stats. To all of you, we love you and wish you the best.
Now for our seniors, let's hear it.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm,
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Davies working left to right. They set up and damn with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Hi, hello, and welcome to Barnesville, Minnesota. We're here at Barnesville High School, home of the Barnesville Lady Trojans. Here taking on the DGF Rebels in a varsity girls basketball matchup here, capping off a triple header on Magnitude Sports. Taking a look at the previous two games going on here today. The C Squad game finished up 50-40. Barnesville taking home the W in that one, and Barnesville getting the win as well in the JV game, if you caught that on here. 35-30 the score in that one. How about the effort by DGF there at the end? Down 16 at halftime, scratched and clawed their way back into the game and came up short by only 5 points. Would have been a heck of a comeback. But now we have round 3 here. Barnesville going for the sweep, if you will. And DGF looking for a bit of a measure of revenge. These two teams met up earlier on in the season, January 21st, a Thursday, taking place in Dilworth, Glyndon, Felton. And Barnesville taking up the victory in that one, 71-52 your score. So pretty comfortable victory for the Trojans last time around. We'll see how things shake out this time with these two teams matching up. Taking a look at these two teams, Barnesville comes into this game 4th overall in their conference with a 4-3 conference record, 7-3 overall, and it is senior night for Barnesville as well. They've got 3 seniors on their squad. If you tuned into this coverage early, you saw the little presentation that they had for those 3 seniors. Nice little moment for those 3. Sam Pesa, Olivia Sorensen, as well as Kimberly Macy. So 3 seniors, and there'll be 3 players to watch out for tonight on this Trojans team. They've been making plays for them all year long, and I certainly don't expect that to not continue. And then taking a look at this DGF squad, they are currently 6th in the Hardo Lakes Conference, 1-7 conference record and 2-8 overall. Talked about these two teams meeting earlier in Dilworth, and a nice win for Barnesville. So Dilworth going to be looking for a measure of revenge as well as trying to avoid the sweep. This time they come into hostile territory here at Barnesville, and we should be gearing up for a great game here. As you take a look at the clock, now under 2 minutes and counting before the start of this game. Players getting some final shots up for the warm-up. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will bring you the opening tip of this game. You're not going to want to go anywhere. We should be in for a good nightcap of basketball here on Magnitude Sports.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save and See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Welcome back to Barnesville. Just wrapping up the national anthem here. Looks like we're about ready to get you the starting lineups for both these teams tonight.
First for the guest side of the scoreboard, the Dilworth, Glyndon, Felton Rebels. A sophomore, number 2, Gabby Tucker. A junior, number 10, Megan Tooney. A junior, number 11, Evelyn Moe. A senior, number 12, Peyton Backus. And a junior, number 21, Ashley Taves. Head coach of the Rebels, Jason Sunday. Assistant coaches, Tony Reno, Joe Washburn, and Josie Beachy. Remember who we're celebrating tonight? Our seniors. Let's hear it for them. One more time for our statisticians, Jordan Chuckerman and Allie Atlas. And now the starting lineup for your Barnesville Lady Trojans. At guard, a senior, number 1, Samantha Payson. At guard, a senior, number 3, Kimberly Nancy. At forward, a senior, number 10, Olivia Sorensen. At guard, a sophomore, number 20, Kenzie Scogan. And in post, a junior, number 32, Lauren Halverson. Head coach of the Lady Trojans, Ryan Boston, assistant coaches.
Alrighty, well there you have it. Those are your starting lineups for both these teams. Looks like Barnesville going with all 3 seniors in their starting lineup here on senior night. And those 3 names are definitely going to be names to keep an eye out on here. And it looks and sounds like we are about ready to get this game going. Barnesville breaking out of their huddle as we speak. And DGF already ready for the opening tip. Looks like it's going to be Megan Tooney taking the tip, going up against Lauren Halverson. Battle in the post down here for the opening jump ball. And with, oh, I stand corrected. Just about to say we are underway, but not quite yet. Redo of the tip. And we are underway here at Barnesville High School. Tooney winning the tip for DGF. Now here is DGF breaking into their offensive set. Tough take inside, won't go. Rebound Halverson. Barnesville going fast off that board. They'll swing it out to Pesa. Out in the corner, open look for Scogan, and Scogan hits a corner 3. So how about the start right there for Barnesville? 1 shot up, 1 shot down, and it's a corner 3-pointer. Not even a minute into this game, and the Trojans out to a 3-0 lead. Tie up for the ball right there. Referee gonna rule a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing the other way. So Barnesville is gonna take the basketball over. Here's Pesa. Three ball on the way, and that one's good. Kimberly Macy with the triple, so a hot start for Barnesville from behind the arc. 6-0 your score, and 2 for 2 from beyond the three-point line. Tough take inside right there. As Mo can't get that one to fall, but she's going to be going to the line and shooting too as we have our first foul of the game. Sorensen the guilty party. And Mo hits the first from the line. So the first point of the night for DGF comes off the hands of Evelyn Mo at the free throw line. And that one goes in. So 2 for 2 for the line right there. Good start from the charity stripe for DGF. Here's pace off the inbound. Rebels bringing a bit of press right there and nearly stolen away by backs. Out in the corner with Scogan again. She'll feed it inside. Halverson, tough look. Bit too strong there off the backboard. And they'll reset now here with Moe. Swinging it out to Tucker. Tucker taking it inside. Won't go. Looked like cries for the charging call right there from the student section. Referee letting them play. Back with Barnesville. Pesa. Halverson kick out in the corner. Sorensen for three. In and out. Oh. And this place would have exploded had that one dropped. As we are now 2 minutes into this game. Nice fast start. Good pace between these two teams to start off. DGF working the ball around the perimeter. Falling down right there is Moe. And it looks like they're going to get a travel call, and they will. So a turnover right there for the Rebels. And back in the hands of the Trojans. And DGF bringing that press again. As they bring a trap on Pesa. She'll get it out to Sorensen. Sorensen trying to take it inside as she draws some contact. Looks like they'll get a foul called there. That's going to be the first on DGF. That's going to be the first on Tucker as well. So one foul apiece for both these teams now. And off the inbound, they'll swing it out. Nice take inside right there for Pesa, getting her own rebound on the follow, no good. Halverson, good effort on the boards right there. She draws some contact. She's going to be going to the line and shooting too. Evelyn Moe picks up her first personal, second team foul. And 2 shots coming for Halverson. And first one off the front iron. And one more to come here. 6-2 your score early on. And that one rattles in and out. Rebound goes out to Thune. Tucker out in the corner. Nice take inside, and that one drops. So count 2 more for Evelyn Moe right there. Nice start for her. She's got all 4 points for the Rebels, and it's 6-4. Sorensen trying to take it inside. Looks like they're going to get some contact. I believe the foul is going to be going on Tucker. And I stand corrected. It's going to be going against Megan Tooney, so that's her first. Probably good news for DGF that's not against Tucker, as she already has one. As that free throws off the back iron. One more to come for Sorensen. And that one's off as well. So cold start from the free throw line so far for Barnesville. Certainly not from the three-point line, as they've got all their points from there. But 0 for 4 from the charity stripe as a hand is on it. And that one's going to be blocked by Macy. Kimberly Macy closing out nicely there. Looked like she might have reached around a little bit to get her hand on the ball, but regardless, that's a nice block. Ball going to stay with DGF here on the inbound. Feed inside right there. Kick back out. That was Bax. Three-pointer on the way. That one's off the mark right there from Thune. And a third effort, and that one falls. So 2 points right there for Ashley Taves, and we've got ourselves a tie game. 6-6 early on. Trojans looking for another bucket. They hit their first 2 shots, both three-pointers, but nothing doing for them since. And a nice job defensively by the Rebels again there. Here's Moe trying to take it all the way off the steal. Won't go. Off the follow, that one's no good from Taves. And the Trojans going quick in transition as they get a whistle called. And it looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Bit of a tie-up right there. Possession arrow pointing towards the guests, so it's going to be back in the hands of the Rebels here. 14:03 tie game so far, about 3 minutes into this one. And certainly no shortage of excitement so far. Seen a few three-pointers, some trips to the free throw line, a blocked shot. Off the dribble, it's Bax. And pass nearly got away from Tucker there, but she's able to hold on. And the ball stays here with the Rebels. Feed back inside, and he gets it to drop. 2 more for Taves. She's off to a nice start. It's 4 points for Taves and 4 points for Mo. That's been your scoring for the Rebels so far. They're up 8-6. Stolen away. In transition, here's Mo. Mo taking it all the way, won't go. Just couldn't quite get that bounce right there on the layup. Pesa out in the corner. Tipped away nicely right there by Thuney. That's going to be a matchup to watch all game long. Thuney versus Halverson. Halverson being a big part of this Barnesville team. And Thuney's going to be guarding her all night long. Tucker. Able to stick with it there. Nice job by Tucker. Thuney out in the corner. She'll swing it back. Here's Evelyn Moe. Peyton Bax now with Halverson guarding. Trying to find an opening right there. They get a shot off near the elbow, won't go. Second effort won't go as well. That one from Taves. Barnesville firing a cross-court pass in transition. Looking for Kimberly Macy. Nice transition defense by DGF to slow down that fast break, and they'll reset up top. Sorensen from beyond the arc. Off the mark right there. Rebound falls right to the hands of Bax. Rebels with the lead and the ball. 8-6 your scores. We are just under the 12-minute mark here in this first half. 11:50 and counting. Out on the perimeter. Open three. That one just a bit too strong. As the rebound falls out to Skogan. And they'll reset with Pesa. Back to Pesa now. She'll feed inside to Halverson. There's that matchup again. Halverson can't get it to go, so Thuney getting the best of her there on that trip down. And now DGF going slow. It looks like they're going to call a timeout. DGF calling a timeout. They lead 8-6 right now over Barnesville. 11:23 showing on the clock here in the first half. And we're going to take a quick break as well. We'll be right back after this quick message.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Barnesville High School here on senior night on this Tuesday night. 7:52 your local time. Thank you for tuning in from wherever you may be here on Magnitude Sports. We've got a good game on our hands right now. 11:23 showing on the clock here in the first half, and it's 6-8. The visitors on top, DGF. And they'll get the ball. They'll get things started out here off the inbound. Tough take inside right there off the glass, and it won't fall for Mo. And here's Abby John now going fast, the 8th grader in transition. She's certainly a player to watch. Saw a big night from her last time around. She'll try corner three. Nice offensive board right there. Emily Smith on the follow. So back to a tie game right there. Boy, you talk about a do-it-all player for Barnesville. How about Emily Smith? She does a lot of the little things. You saw that great offensive board right there. Also a fantastic defender. Nice ball movement, DGF. Open three won't fall. Halverson the board. Here's John going quick off that rebound. Skogan take inside, and Skogan gets it to fall. And one. How about the finish inside from Kenzie Skogan? 5 points on the night now for her, and a chance to make it 6 at the free throw line. Foul going to be going against Brenna. That's her first personal. And Scogan hits the free throw as well. So the first free throw converted on the night for Barnesville. And here comes DGF the other way. Off the dribble, it's Mo. We have a tie-up right there. Referee blowing his whistle. And the foul's going to be going against Kenzie Scogan there. So it'll be her first personal, team's third. And we'll have an inbound underneath the basket. Elbow jumper off a catch and shoot. That one won't fall. John the rebound. Laid off to Scogan. Scogan taking it inside off the dribble. And how about the finish from Kenzie Scogan? Good start on the night for Kenzie Scogan. That's now 8 points for her, and it's 13-8 your score as we approach the 10-minute mark of this first half. Swing out to Tucker. She'll lay it off to Taves. Nice pass inside to Taves, and an even nicer play defensively. And there it is again, Kenzie Scogan. Been all over so far for the Trojans. Looks like Peterson's going to be picking up the foul. So now 5 team fouls on DGF. John going fast, breaking that press off the inbound. Scogan out to Emily Smith. Thought about it, she'll lay it off. And Kimberly Macy just off the mark right there. Rebound goes out to Thuney. Back in the game after a quick breather for Megan Thuney. And she's back on the ball here, Scogan defending. Out on the baseline, now out on the perimeter. 3-ball on the way, that one just off the back iron. Looks like the referee's gonna say it hit that support beam, if you will, on the hoop. I know most hoops in the college or pro level, they have a stanchion. I'm not quite sure what the technical term is, so I'm just gonna call it a support beam, I guess. But regardless, it's off of that, and it's going to be out of bounds. So it's gonna be back with the Trojans. 13-8 your score. Barnesville back with the lead, a 5-point lead as we approach the 9-minute mark here. Pump fake by John, her shot off the mark. And the Rebels will get things started up again offensively. They could really use a bucket right now. Taves. 3-ball. That one just a bit to the left right there. John with the rebound, she's going fast. Out on the corner, Macy for 3, no good. And the rebound right there off of the hands and the foot, looks like, of Brenna. Lauren Brenna couldn't quite corral it cleanly. And Smith will inbound. And they'll switch it out to John now inbounding. Tough shot, won't go. Rebound goes out to Peyton Bax. Now here's Tucker. Back to Bax. Out on the corner. Corner 3 open, no good. Nice rebound right there by Taves. They'll reset up top. Back with Tucker now. Now here's Thuney to Bax. Not much doing offensively for DGF, and they're going to get a travel right there. Fantastic defensive possession for the Trojans. And it looks like Trojans going to be making a substitution as well. Looks like Sorensen coming back into the game. And they'll take it off the inbound with Pesa, excuse me. Back to Pesa in the corner. Nice take inside by Smith, but an even nicer block right there, getting her hands to it. That's Thuney. And chalk that one up for Thuney down low. Going to be a battle to watch all game long on the interior. Winter off the dribble. Looks like they're going to get another travel. So a few travels early on in the game for the Rebels. That's been something that's been plaguing them. And still looking for another bucket. Bit of a dry spell going on for them right now. Back to Smith. Loose ball. Trojans going to come up with it. Here's John trying to feed it in off the dribble. Looks like they'll get a push called, so they'll blow the play dead right there. Now foul number 6 on the Rebels, so one more, and Barnesville will be put in the bonus here. And with 7:07 remaining here in this first half, I'd say it's probably a fairly safe wager to say that we will see them here in the bonus. Off the inbound, here's Pesa. Back to Pesa. Smith inside to Sorensen. And some tough defense right there. Maybe a little bit too tough as they're going to blow the whistle. Looks like it's going to be a shooting foul called.
Foul's on the Rebels, number 15.
And what do you know? Just right on cue, that's foul number 7 on DGF. So Barnesville going to be in the bonus. Doesn't matter in this case. It's going to be 2 shots. It was a shooting foul. As Sorensen's first is off the mark, we have a substitution here. Looks like Kenzie Scogan coming back into the game. And Sorensen's got one more shot coming up here. And this one she got. So first free throw falling right there for Sorensen. And only the second free throw made on the night so far for Barnesville. 14-8 your score as we hit 6:45 and counting here in this first half. Stolen away by John. Here comes Barnesville in transition. Trying to feed it inside to Scogan. Nice read defensively. And DGF's going to slow things down right here with Evelyn Moe. Tough defense. Kenzie Scogan has taken it inside Peyton back. She's going to draw some contact. Look to see what the call is. Looks like it's going to be, well, it looked like it might have been a block right there, so the whistle blows, but I think that might have been clean, actually. They don't put a foul on the board, so that was just a great block. Off the inbound, DGF will reset. Tucker kicking back out to Bax. Now here's Thuney. Back to Tucker. Off a screen. Take inside. Teardrop won't fall. Trying to tip it out, get her own rebound, no good. Kenzie Scogan going fast in transition. She'll kick it out. Abby John for 3. Off the front of the rim, and a nice offensive rebound right there by Pesa. Sam Pesa drawing some contact, and that's foul number 8. So it looks like we're going to have a free throw coming up for Pesa. And it's going to be 2 shots, a shooting foul called there. It's going to be foul number 3 on Tucker. Pesa no good on her first. One more to come. As it looks like we have a substitution on the floor. Ashley Taves coming back into the game for DGF. As we have all 5 showing here on the clock. And that one falls. So 1 for 2 from the line right there. And it's 15-8 your score. Stolen away into the hands of John. Here she comes, 2-on-1. And John with some contact and she gets it to drop. Tough finish inside right there for Abby John, but no problem. And those are her first 2 points on the night. 16-8 now. Trojans doubling up the Rebels here in this first half. Another steal for Barnesville and another fast break opportunity. They've got numbers going forward. They'll slow things down. John calling for it. Looked like she had an opening. They'll feed it down low to Smith. Now here's Sorensen for 3. No good. Rebound goes out to Thuney. Moe. Pass right there. Can't quite recover it. They're going to get over and back called right there. Peyton Bax trying to snag it cleanly, but she can't quite get her hands on it. So it's an over and back for Bax. And we'll have an inbound here near side, Sorensen. John. Here's Halverson. Back in the game, and Halverson with a nice move down low and 2 points for her. First 2 points on the night right there for Lauren Halverson. How about the post footwork down low? Fantastic fundamentals. And it's 19-8, double-digit lead now for Barnesville. Taves trying to take it inside, gonna get a whistle called. Look and see what the official call is from the referee. It's gonna be a blocking foul going against Olivia Sorensen. So it'll be foul number 2 for her, and foul number 3 for the Trojans. Looks like we have a timeout on the floor as well. We're gonna take a quick break. 4:25 left on the clock here, 19-8 your score. Barnesville doubling up DGF, and we'll be right back after this here on Magnitude Sports.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
And we're back here at Barnesville High School. 4:25 remaining in this first half. 19-8 your score right now. Barnesville on top over DGF. The Trojans topping the Rebels as of right now. Taking a look, it's been a hot start offensively for Barnesville. You look at their first 2 shots, both 3-pointers. It was Macy and Scogan hitting them. Scogan off to a great start so far. She's got herself 8 points in this game. Got as many as the Rebels right now. Looking elsewhere, you got Macy with that 3-pointer. Emily Smith with a nice offensive putback, 2 points for her. Ashley Taves with 4 points on the night, as well as Evelyn Moe. And that's been your scores for the Rebels as off this inbound. Taves trying to take it inside. She's going to draw some contact. And speaking of Taves, looks like she's going to be going to the line and shooting 2 here as Halverson picks up a foul. That'll be her first. And Taves getting a chance to add to her scoring tally as the first one's off the mark right there. A little bit too strong. 1 more to come, though, from Ashley Taves. And Taves nothing but net on the second. So 5 points on the night now for her. 9 for the Rebels. And it's a 10-point game here between these 2 sides. Whistle blows. Referee running over to the scores table to clarify things. I don't know where collaborate came from there. And speaking of Taves again, Taves going to be picking up a foul there. That'll be her first. And the Rebels' 9th as the 1-and-1 is off the mark. Out of bounds off of a Rebel right there, so it's going to stay in the hands of the Trojans off the inbound. As we near the 4-minute mark here in this first half, 4:01 and counting. Stolen away right there by Taves. She stepped out of bounds. Let's see what the official call is. Looks like it's going to stay here with Barnesville. Halverson was calling for it down low. They'll swing it out to Smith. And reset up top with Scogan. Now back to Scogan in the corner. Halverson, nice kick out, nice find, open 3 for Scogan. That one's off the mark. And the rebound goes to Peyton Bax. And she'll take it up. Now she'll lay it off to Evelyn Moe. Just under 3.5 minutes now in this action-packed first half between these 2 teams. Moe off the dribble, nice give and go right there. Nice defense inside though to force that miss. Pump fake from Bax, she'll kick it out. Baseline jumper on the way and that's good. Ashley Taves continues her strong first half, back to a single-digit deficit here, 19-11 your score. Count up now 7 points on the night for Taves. And it's been her and Evelyn Moe doing the scoring so far for DGF. Scogan trying to take it inside. Looked like that might have been a block. It's going to be off of the hands of the Rebels. So Barnesville will take it on an inbound. And she'll feed it out to Scogan. Out on the perimeter now. Here is Kimberly Macy, excuse me. Back to Pesa. Nice feed inside to Smith. And great job right there. Emily Smith able to get some positioning. Another easy 2 points for her down low. That was a nice pass inside as well. And it's back to a 10-point game. Good defense right there from Pesa. Forced to kick it out to Brenna. Backs. Laying it off to Mo. Off the dribble, shot, won't fall. Referee gonna blow his whistle. Looks like we'll have a foul on our hands here.
Foul on the Trojans, number 20.
It's gonna be going against Kenzie Scogan. That's gonna be her second. And the team's fifth. They're gonna say it's a shooting foul, so 2 shots coming on the way. And Michaela Winter hits her first.
Taking the Trojans, number 23, Abby John.
So there's your first score of the night for the Rebels that's not named Mo or Taves. It's Michaela Winter, and she's got a chance for one more here at the line. And she makes the most of that chance. Hitting both at the free throw line right there. 2 for 2 for Winter. Want to talk about Winter? How about the snowfall today? Had a nice little stretch of warm weather, but of course, being in the Midwest, naturally got to have some snow in there as well. Holverson down low. And looks like they're going to get a foul call. You could hear cries for a travel, looks like, from the DGF bench right there. Could hear that with my headset on. Coach not pleased about that call, but it's going to be 2 shots coming from Holverson. Also worth noting, as Holverson hits her first free throw, that is foul number 10 on the Rebels. So rest of the way for the first half is going to be double bonus action for the Trojans. No good on the second, and here is Mo. Backs. Thought about the 3, now she'll take it off the dribble. That's Taves, and we're gonna get another whistle. Looks like that's gonna be foul number 6 on the Trojans, and it will be. Gonna be going against Holverson, so it'll be her second personal. Got to be careful not to pick up that dreaded 3rd foul before halftime right there. As they feed inside, then kick back out off the inbound. Peyton backs. Abby John defending. Taves couldn't quite save it right there. That ball goes into the student section. Clad in what looks to be either Western or country theme for tonight on senior night. Talk about it a lot on these broadcasts, but definitely an A+ atmosphere inside this gymnasium every time I come in here. Definitely one of my, if not my favorite place to come. John being double teamed, swarmed defensively right there by DGF. They're gonna call a timeout. That's a good timeout right there by Barnesville. And we're gonna take a timeout as well, get a chance to catch our breath. We'll be right back after this.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Welcome back. Just over a minute remaining here in this first half, a minute 02 to be exact. And we have ourselves a single-digit game, 9-point gap, 22-13 your score right now with Barnesville on top over DGF. Been a very exciting first half here. We've seen a little bit of everything. If you're playing basketball bingo back at home, I'm sure you might be pretty close to a bingo. We've seen some 3-pointers, a few block shots, plenty of steals, some trips to the free throw line, a double bonus. And if you're not just playing basketball bingo, but watching this game, you've been in for a great game as well. They should make that a thing, basketball bingo, as that ball goes out of bounds right there. That'd be a lot of fun, I'd imagine, to play. Just throw in a game, fill out a bingo card of random things that could happen during a basketball game, and see which ones you can check off. I'm just spitballing though. Three-pointer, open look, won't go, off the mark. Offensive board to Halverson. Macy taking it inside, and they're gonna wave it off and say a charge. So great hustle right there. How about the defensive play and effort right there? That's gonna be Peterson taking the charge as Pesa picks up a foul. Foul number 7, so that'll put the Rebels in the bonus here. Obviously, that being a charge, not going to count towards that bonus, so we won't see a 1-and-1, obviously, as you see him bringing the ball up right now. And you have to imagine with less than a half a minute remaining, they might not get a chance to take advantage of being in the bonus, but we'll see. Talk about an unpredictable game. Here's Tucker. And it looks like the Rebels might hold for the final shot here as they're just dribbling around on the perimeter looking for an opening. But we'll say that's been a theme of the game a lot. It's been some great defense as that three-pointer's off the mark from Barnesville. Hazel will heave it at the buzzer, and that one was actually pretty close right there. It looked to be having a good speed to it, if you will. Not quite online, but then again, it is a little over half-court shot. We did see a half-court shot earlier on in the year in this gym. If you tuned into the JV game between Barnesville and I want to say it was Hawley. And I want to say it was actually Hawley that hit the half-court shot, if my memory serves me correctly. Definitely a fun little anecdote that I like to tell here when I see half-court shots like that, but regardless, that shot off the mark, so it's going to stay 22-13 here at halftime. Barnesville up on top on senior night, holding a 9-point lead over DGF. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll bring you the Midwest Bank halftime show. We'll be going over some stats as well as some analysis and look ahead to the second half, but we're going to take a quick break and be right back after these messages here on Magnitude Sports.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save and Sea stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Davies working left to right. They set up and damn with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Welcome back to Barnesville, Minnesota. We're here at Barnesville, and an easy bucket for her, bringing you to a total of 22 points for Barnesville. Taking a look at some keys now for the second half, starting off with Barnesville. If they want to protect this lead, shooting at the free throw line is going to be something to look at for them in the second half. Talk about they got off to a great lead. They hit a few three-pointers. Did a pretty good job taking the ball inside, but you look at their free throw totals. Talk about a lot of 1 for 2, a few 1 for 4 trips, 1 for 5 trips. Not trips, I should say, but shooting from the line. As a team, they're shooting 3 for 11 from the free throw line right now. So you'd have to imagine that going out in the second half, they're going to try and make the most of those opportunities. I suppose if you look at it from an optimistic perspective, if you're Barnesville, you say, hey, we're shooting pretty poorly from the free throw line right now, but we're still got ourselves a pretty good lead at 9 points. And if you're on the other side, if you're DGF, you're looking and you're saying, well, hey, only 3 people have scored for us so far. Try and get some other members on this team involved. Obviously, you want to keep feeding the hot hands. Ashley Taves has been a fantastic player here in the first half, but you have a lot of players out there as well that you want to try and get the ball, see if they can get it going in the hoop as well. You look at really near the end of the first half, Barnesville is doing a great job defensively on them, and I think they are really keying in on those 3 players, especially Mo and Taves. For the most part, Mo and Taves were the only 2 scoring up until Winter got those free throws at the end. So look and see if they can move the ball around a little bit, create some openings for Mo and Taves, as well as the other players on this team as well. As we count down now towards 2:19 and counting, and players coming back out, getting some shots up here to warm up for the second half. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we will bring you the opening for this second half of basketball. Should be a good one, only 9 points separating these 2 teams, and we've got 18 minutes of basketball remaining. Should be a good game down to the wire if the JV game was any indication for us. A 9-point lead is nothing, so we should keep an eye out on that. We'll take a quick break and be right back. That was the Midwest Bank Halftime Show.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Alrighty, welcome back. Looks like we're about ready to get the second half underway here as we approach 10 seconds and counting until the buzzer's going to sound signifying that halftime is officially over. Players working their way back out onto the court. Looks like we've got the same starting 5 out here as both teams started out with in the first half.
Number 20, Kansas Colgan, and number 32,
and it's going to be Barnesville starting out with the ball here. DGF winning the opening tip, so Barnesville is going to get the ball off the opening inbound to start the second half. And here we go. Back underway here at Barnesville. Here's Pesa taking it inside. And And a nice block right there. Good effort defensively from Thuney. Definitely a presence down low. Fantastic interior defender. Off the inbound open three. That one's just off the mark right there by Macy, a little bit short. Good offensive rebound. Second effort, Scogan, no good. And there's Thuney on the board. So DGF will reset, get into their offensive set here coming out of halftime. Be interested to see what the coach has drawn up for them. Taking it inside, and how about the block right there, the rejection from Halverson. Two-hand block like it's volleyball and a block of their own. DGF on the other end, so back-to-back blocks to start out this second half. How about that? I get the feeling there might be some volleyball in the background of Halverson right there with that two-handed block. As it looks like they're going to get a whistle and a travel called. So the shot will be waved off, and it'll be back in the hands of the Trojans. Halverson setting a screen for Pesa. Now back to Pesa. Halverson working down low. Nice little spin move. Looks like she's going to draw some contact as the ball gets trapped up on top of the backboard right there. That's not something you see every day. And it looks like they're bringing maybe another ball out to get that ball. Always an adventure here. And looks like they're just going to bring a new ball out now. So, looks like they will throw the ball. And brings me back to the days of playing in the backyard, getting a ball stuck in a tree right there. I know I've been there and done that plenty of times. Or how about when the ball is wedged between the hoop and the backboard? We've seen that before too, but now coach is coming out, and that one's off the mark. He'll try again, and he got it. No! He makes the shot, but can't quite get it to go. That ball's still stuck up there. He's hit it now 3 times. 4 times now. Hits it again, and it's still stuck. And he got it! Biggest shot of the night right there for either team, getting the ball out there. Always something new when I do these games. Free throws coming up now for Halverson. And that one's good. And one more to come here from Lauren Halverson. Talking about free throws being an important thing to work on for Barnesville, as that one's off the mark. Offensive rebound, though, back to Halverson down low. She'll take it again, and she's going to draw some more contact.
Fouls on the Rebels, number 10, Megan Tooney. That's her second personal
Foul's going to be going on Megan Tooney there. It's going to be her second and the team's second, as Halverson hits the first. And one more to come from Lauren Halverson here at the line. Been very active at the free throw line. Very aggressive, taking it down low. And that one hits as well. So a good 2-for-2 trip right there for Barnesville. And now it's a 12-point game. 25-13 your score as that ball sails out of bounds. And it'll be back in the hands of the Trojans here. Sorensen will inbound near side. Out to Pesa. Good ball movement right here by Barnesville. 3 ball on the way from Macy as she's falling down. Couldn't quite get it to go. Channeling her inner Steph Curry right there. We've seen him make plenty of threes when falling down. That was a difficult shot right there. That would have been very impressive if that one would have dropped. But regardless, it's going to be back in the hands of the Rebels now. And they're going fast. Here's Evelyn Moe trying to kick it out. Thuney no good on the baseline jumper. Rebound goes out to Sorensen. Now Barnesville going fast in transition. Good take right there. Take and make for Lauren Halverson. 2 more points for her, 2 more points for the Trojans. Extending that lead now, 14-point gap. Trojans coming out of the locker room firing as a nice take inside right there. Good answer. And there she goes again. Taves with the bucket. Ashley Taves and 1. Pesa picking up her second foul. The team's second as well. And a chance for one more at the line right here for Taves, and she connects. So 10 points on the night now for Ashley Taves. Been a good game for her. She leads all scorers. Back to an 11-point game now. Trying to answer with a quick take of their own. Won't fall for Barnesville. Here's Tucker. Slowing things down now. Mo with the take inside. Can't quite get the bounce. Fight for the rebound between two teammates right there. It's going to be Halverson coming up with it. Feed inside Halverson. Working down low on Taves, and Halverson gets it to go again. Lauren Halverson going to work down low, and 2 more points for her in the post. 29-16 your score now. 13-point lead for Barnesville. Taves taking it inside off the underside of the front of the rim right there. Skogan going fast. Now she'll slow things down. Out to Sorensen. Here's Pesa. Trying to feed it inside right there to Halverson. Good defense inside. Look at all the defensive attention Halverson's been attracting these past few possessions. Have to imagine that might open up some looks on the perimeter for Barnesville if they so please. Take inside right there for Taves as she hits the deck. Gonna draw some contact. Halverson gonna be picking up a foul right there. That's gonna be her third, so that'll be something to watch out for. Lauren Halverson having herself a strong game, but in foul trouble now. And 2 shots coming for Taves. That one's off the mark. We have some substitutions. Looks like Abby John and Emily Smith are coming in. Coming in for Kenzie Skogan and Halverson. So right on cue, Halverson with 3 fouls. She's going to take a seat, at least for a moment's notice. She's been on fire here in the second half. As Taves hits a second. So Taves keeps the buckets falling. Here's Pesa. Now Sorensen in the corner. Abby John. John gonna try and force up a shot. Nearly got it to go. Emily Smith, the offensive board won't go. Off the foot right there, if it looked like it might have been Tucker. And it looks like before it went out of bounds, it went off a Trojan, so it's gonna go the other way with the Rebels. Now it's Barnesville's turn to bring a little bit of a press. Not quite as aggressive as the press we saw from DGF earlier on in the game as they drop off. Tucker able to get across the halfway line. Takes a shot right there, won't go. Nice offensive rebound, Evelyn Moe. Moe will swing it back out to Taves. Taves taking it inside, won't go. Rebound goes out to Pesa. In transition, here's Sam Pesa to Abby John. And John draws some contact as she goes to the ground. Referee going over to the scores table. Looks like it's going to be foul on 11 of DGF. Which is going to be Evelyn Moe, and the team's third team foul, excuse me. I mean, I guess if you really want to get technical, it's a personal foul if you count the team, but I digress. Off the miss, DGF going the other way. Tucker swinging it out. Moe tries a jumper from around the elbow. That one won't fall. Rebound goes out to Abby John. John will swing it out. Back to John now. Pesa for 3. That one off the mark. Bit of a cold stretch from beyond the arc, at least for Barnesville, and not a whole lot doing for DGF either. In fact, I don't think they have a single 3-pointer yet. So after a hot start, I think only 2 3-pointers in the game total between these two teams, actually, if I'm not mistaken, as that one's a miss. Rebound goes out to Barnesville. John. She'll kick it back out. And I nearly was proven wrong right there. Sorensen with a 3 that was just a bit too strong. Whistle blows. Looks like we're going to have a timeout, and we will. DGF calling the timeout off that rebound right there. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this quick message.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & Sea stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Welcome back to Barnesville High School. It's been the Taves and Halverson show here in the second half. Those two ladies, the only players so far to score in the second half. Taves scoring all the points for DGF and Halverson getting all the points for Barnesville here. 29-17 your score. Barnesville holding on to that 12-point lead as we have 12:36 showing on the clock here in the second half. And coming out of this timeout, be interested to see what DGF has drawn up on this inbound play. It'll be Mo taking the inbound with Pesa up in her face. And they'll hand it back off to Mo. Now here's Taves. Taves, nice feed inside, gonna draw some contact on the way up. Is Peterson. So free throws coming for her.
Foul on the Trojans, number 40, Emily Smith.
And the foul's gonna be going on Emily Smith. It's gonna be the team's fourth foul here. I almost said personal foul again. But if you really want to get down to it, as far as personal fouls go, it's gonna be the first personal foul for Emily Smith. So certainly not exactly in foul trouble. And those two free throws falling right there from Peterson. So 2 points right there for DGF, big 2 points, and 2 points from someone not named Taves. Only the fourth Rebel to score here in this game. Stolen away, nice defense right there down low. That was Peterson doing work on Smith. DGF going the other way. Bax will try a corner three, that one nearly goes. Looks like they're gonna get some contact right there. Gonna be the third personal foul on Peterson. DGF fans not exactly pleased with that foul call. Looked like they might have wanted a jump ball look there. It looked like they might have had a decent case. Looked like there might have been a bit of a tie-up, but also might have been a little bit of contact before that tie-up. So definitely can see the referee's point of view right there. 10-point game, under 12 minutes remaining here in the second half. And some swarming defense right here from DGF. They're gonna get a steal. Taves swooping and getting the ball. And here's Taves in transition as she nearly loses it. She'll kick back out to Tucker. Tucker for three. That one rattles in. Tucker for three. So the first three-pointer of the night for DGF, and the first bucket of the night for Ashley Tucker, or excuse me, Gabby Tucker. And here comes DGF again. Tucker again. Maybe trying to draw some contact, won't get it to fall. Now a 7-point game between these two teams. Remember, it was a 9-point game at halftime, so DGF with a gain of about 2 points, exactly 2 points here in the second half. Remember that old Chinese proverb, how do you eat the world's largest? I actually don't remember what the food was. I've heard a lot of different foods, but I'm gonna go with meatball because that's what my band teacher told me. You eat the world's largest meatball one bite at a time. As Emily Smith makes that meatball a little bit bigger with a bucket right there. 31-22 your score. Shout out Mr. Luck if you're watching this. I doubt you are, but. And a take inside and one. You can hear the contact from up here. Certainly don't think there was any debate that that was a foul. You could hear the slap. How about the take and make from Abby John down low? And you want to talk about foul trouble. Well, that's going to be the fourth personal foul going against Evelyn Moe. John converts the and one. So 3-point play right there for Abby John. 5 points on the night now for her. And it's 34-22 your score. Here are the Rebels on offense now. Winter. And it looks like that's going to be a travel, and it is. So a turnover right there for DGF, going to be going back into the hands of Barnesville. 10:34 on the clock. Here's Pesa. Holverson down low. Nice low move. Can't quite get it to go. Boy, that would have been a nice bucket. As the rebound goes out to Brenna, wrestling it away. Tucker. Tough take inside. Can't quite get it to go. Rebound goes to Pesa. John. Taking it all the way and easy as you like right there. Abby John. She just kept going. No one was quite there to pick her up. Looks like we're going to have a timeout called, maybe. Or no. That's on me. I was getting my stats in right there. Usually I hear a timeout after, or I usually hear a whistle after a bucket and a loud cheer. I usually assume that's a timeout, but looks like that was a violation of some sorts there, as a miss and a rebound going to Tucker. Here's Bax. Still looking for her first points on the night. She'll lay it off. And a nice block down low right there. That's Emily Smith. Seen a few blocks here in the second half, a few from each team.
Fouls on the Rebels, number 3, Lauren Brenna. That's her second personal foul, team 6th.
That's going to be team foul number 6 now on DGF as Brenna picks one up. It'll be her second personal as well. So we have a 14-point game on our hands here as we are nearing the 9-minute mark of this second half. That looked like it might have been a block. It's going to be an offensive rebound and putback. Emily Smith yet again. So that's 2 putbacks now for Emily Smith in this game. Count 8 points total for her. As we have a whistle. And it looks like it's going to be a technical foul called.
There's a personal foul on the Trojans, number 1, Samantha Pesa.
Foul's going to be going against Samantha Pesa.
Technical foul on the Rebel bench.
And it is going to be a bench technical on DGF. So Emily Smith going to get a chance to shoot a technical free throw here, and it's starting to get loud in here. There's that one. Falling. One more to come from Smith. And that one good as well.
Second for Rebels, number 11, Emily Cole, number 15, Katie Peterson, and number 21, Ashley Taves.
So 39-22 your score now, sorting out that madness. Bit of a wild sequence of events. Got to say that is the first technical foul that I've seen out of my games here with Magnitude. So there's a first time for everything, and we've seen a few first times here tonight. Scogan. Off the dribble, she'll kick it out to Halverson. Halverson probably really tempted to shoot that 3 right there. She had all sorts of space to get the shot off, but she'll go down low where she does her work best instead, and why not? You could get 2 points easy like that. You might as well just do it every time. And Halverson putting Barnesville at 41 now. Trojans starting to pull away a little bit. 41-22 your score. Another stoppage in play right here. Looks like it's going to be an inbound underneath the basket. Looks like Taves will take it. And she'll fire it out on the perimeter to Mo. Back to Taves. Taves taking it inside, no dice. Halverson wrestling away. How about the effort from Halverson on the rebound? What a game for Lauren Halverson. As that's a take inside right there. Going to draw some contact. But looks like nothing doing right there as far as getting a foul, so it's going to be back in the hands of the Rebels. Back with Taves. She'll swing it out. Here's Evelyn Moe to Taves. Taves with the baseline jumper, and she gets at the fall. Ashley Taves continues her strong scoring night with 2 more points. 41-24 your score now. Scogan with a hesitation. Back out to Smith. Here's Halverson. Kick back out. John for 3. That one off the mark right there. Nice little 2-man or 2-woman game, I suppose, between John and Halverson right there. Just can't quite get the shot to fall. But some good basketball. It's a nice contest right there. It looked like it might have been a block from Halverson. And they'll feed it to Halverson in transition. Halverson goes up. That one off the mark. Rebound Taves. Moe. Kick out. Taves really thought about that 3-pointer. She'll take it inside instead. And the rebound goes out to Halverson. Smith trying to corral that one there. It's going to end up in the hands of Smith as a whistle blows.
Checking with the Trojans, number 3,
Looks like we have a substitution. Kimberly Macy going to be coming into the game for Kenzie Scogan. We are under 7 minutes remaining now here in the second half. 6:56 showing on the clock. And Emily Smith will inbound. Here's Pesa. Stolen away right there. Here comes DGF in transition. Tough shot, can't quite fall. Second effort as a whistle blows. And that's going to be foul number 6 going against Barnesville. That's Halverson's 4th, so 1 more and she's out of here, so she's got to be really careful. And right on cue, looks like we have someone checking into the scores table. I have a feeling that Halverson might be taking a seat on the bench for a little bit as she's in foul trouble. And there you go, Olivia Sorensen coming in. Taves on the mark with her first free throw, 1 more to come from her. And she got it. So 2 for 2 from the line right there for Taves. Now 41-26 your score. Pesa to John. Out in the corner. Feed inside to Sorensen. Sorensen with a tough shot. Body hitting the deck right there for DGF. Looks like that was Peterson. Good to see her get up okay. And a nice take right there. Oh, tough break. Shot rolling in and out. That would have been a pretty layup right there from Moe. Just couldn't quite get it to fall, and it's been that kind of night so far for the Rebels. Pull-up jumper falling down, drawing some contact is Pesa. So she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Also going to put, not DGF, but Barnesville in the bonus here, as that's foul number 7 on DGF. And foul number 2 on Taves. Off the mark on the first free throw right there for Pesa. 1 more to come. Went 1 for 2 her last trip to the line. See if she continues that trend, and she doesn't. That one rattles in and out right there. Now under 6 minutes and counting in this game. Taves swinging it out to Moe. And nice defense right there. Sorensen looking to get it back to Taves right there, and Sorensen sitting on it. She's got herself a steal. And in transition, here's John. Back to John in the corner. Feed inside to Sorensen, who's had a nice cut to get open. And that ball goes out of bounds. Sorensen will inbound underneath the basket. Out to John. Here's Pesa, backs defending. Open 3 on the way for Macy. Nothing but net. Kimberly Macy hit a 3 in the first half. She's got 1 here in the second half as well. Count 6 points for her now in the game. And that's the first 3 since the first 2 possessions for Barnesville here in this game. Taves attacking again. She's going to be going to the line. Aggressive night for Ashley Taves. Certainly no stranger to the free throw line here. She's got 2 more coming up as Emily Smith picks up her second.
At the line for the second, 2 shots.
Also means the Rebels will join the Trojans here in the bonus. Taves' second is short. John off the rebound, lightning fast. Shot goes up and nearly went in right there. Rebound goes to Taves. She'll lay it off. Evelyn Moe. Back's taking it inside and she's going to get to the line.
Fouls on the Trojans, number 40, Emily Smith. That's her 3rd person.
So Peyton Back's going to be getting a chance for her first points on the night as Emily Smith picks up her 3rd. So a bit of foul trouble for her now. Backs off the mark on the first.
Number 10, Megan Tweedy.
Score in this one, 44-27. Barnesville on top. Been a very impressive performance from them all around. Second free throw to come. And backs off the mark on that one as well. Backs off the front of the iron. Stripped away on that shot attempt right there for Macy. Macy wants it in the corner. Holverson, who checked back into the game, looking for Emily Smith. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be back with the Rebels. Moe. To Tucker. Now here's Bax. Tipped away nicely right there. Emily Smith, good defensive play, cutting out that passing lane. Nearly got an interception right there, but they'll certainly live with the tip and make them reset off the inbound. And they'll get the inbound out, finding Peterson. We have a whistle blowing that play dead. And referee going to be saying it's going the other way, so back in the hands of the Trojans. Counting down now, looking at about 4 minutes and counting remaining in this one as this game starts waning down. Intercepted right there. Here comes transition opportunity for Tucker, and Tucker gets to go. Gabby Tucker with 2 more points. She's got 5 on the night now, and we have a timeout. We'll be right back after this here on Magnitude Sports.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth-quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Welcome back to Barnesville here on this Tuesday night, senior night, and it's been Barnesville's night so far as we're looking at 3:53 remaining on the clock, and Barnesville currently leading 44-29 on the game. Coming out of this timeout, they're going to have the ball as well. It's going to be Emily Smith inbounding. Pesa. Moe defending. Forced to pick up her dribble near the halfway line. Nearly ripped away right there by Tucker, but Barnesville able to keep possession. Good save right there. Nice effort to keep it in bounds by Pesa. As a whistle blows for a foul.
Fouls on the Rebels, number 15, Kaylee Peterson. That's her 4th.
That's going to be the 4th on Peterson. So foul trouble for Kaylee Peterson as she picks up foul number 4. 1 more and she's out of here. Free throw on the mark from Halverson right there. What a game that she's been having. And one more to come. And that one just off the mark right there. Thuney with a take inside, can't quite get that one to fall. Rebound gonna go out to Pesa. Fast in transition right there. Nice job defensively getting a hand on it. That's gonna be a block for Peyton Bax. And it's back with the Rebels. Thuney. To Tucker. Tucker feeding inside. Peterson won't go. Foul calls as Peterson hits the deck. And it'll be staying here with DGF. Looks like maybe not a foul call, just out of bounds actually. As evidenced by the no free throws. Off the mark right there is Thuney, excuse me. Inside to Emily Smith. Nice feed inside. Scogan can't quite get that one to fall. She tries to fire it out. How about the hustle right there, Kimberly Macy? Past few possessions, Macy been flying all over the place trying to keep it in bounds. You look at the scoreboard, certainly the game not in question, but as a coach you just absolutely love to see that from one of your senior leaders. Playing until the very final whistle right there. Hats off to Kimberly Macy. Here's Peyton Bax. Tucker taking it inside, that one off the mark. Thuney with the rebound as we have a tie up for a jump ball. And it looks like we have a substitution here for DGF. They're bringing back in their leading scorer, Ashley Taves. And it looks like they're just going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this quick message.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Barnesville. Feels like we might be in Happy Valley right now with Kerncraft 400 playing. If any of you guys are fans of college football watching back at home. But right now we've got high school basketball in our hands right here. We've had ourselves a very explosive game between these two teams. 45-29 your score with Barnesville on top. Seen some great performances from both teams here. Go over some stats on the Midwest Bank postgame show, which will be coming up here in a matter of probably a little over 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Of course, it's always funny. Someone asks you how much time is left in a game. You say 2 minutes and 9 seconds, but it is never 2 minutes and 9 seconds as we have a foul right there, taking 1 second off the clock. And that is going to be Halverson's fifth, it looks like, on the foul right there. So she fouls out, but gets a smattering of applause right there as she had herself a fantastic game. Great effort from Lauren Halverson as first free throws off the mark right there from Taves. One more to come here. And that one's good from Taves. So Taves' strong night scoring the basketball continues. Out to Sorensen. Now at the 2-minute warning, if you will, in this game. And it's 45-30 your score. That one gonna be stolen away. Trying to go all the way coast to coast right there. As Lauren Brenna losing control of the basketball there at the very end. Back with the Barnesville Trojans. Stolen away again. This time it's Tucker's turn. And Tucker going fast. Tucker trying to take it all the way and one. Gabby Tucker, coast to coast off the steal. 2 points and a chance for one more at the free throw line. And that's going to put DGF in the double bonus as well, as that's foul number 10 on the Trojans. And Tucker a bit short, but a nice offensive rebound right there by Thune. Second effort, and that one drops. And who else? Ashley Taves. Going to the basket, drawing a foul right there. It's going to be Emily Smith.
Fouls on the Rebels, number 2, Gabby Tucker. That's her 4th personal foul.
It's going to be Tucker's 4th personal. And the 9th team foul on DGF. Tucker got to be careful now. Only a minute 25, but one more and she fouls out. As Smith hits the first free throw. She's got one more to come here. And that one just off the mark right there, off the front iron. Rebound goes out to Tucker. Thune tries a three. Just short right there, looked like it was on line. John will swing it out to Smith. Back to John. Nice defensive play right there by Taves. As Brenna forced to pick up her dribble, but she'll get it out to Tucker. Tucker tried to take it all the way. She's going to draw another foul. And so with 59 seconds remaining.
Falls on the Trojans, number 10, Olivia Sorensen. That's her 4th personal foul. And the line shoots
Sorensen picking up her 4th personal. Tucker's going to shoot 2. Off the mark on the first one right there. One more to come. 46-34 your score. And she hits that one. So trimming into that lead a little bit more. 46-35 now, 11-point gap as we are just under a minute remaining, 59 seconds. And here comes DGF with a bit of a press again. And few better at breaking that press than Abby John with her speed. She gets over the halfway line. Sorensen down low, drawing some contact, nearly getting the and one. But she will get a trip to the free throw line. Will also put Barnesville in the double bonus with that 10th foul.
For the Trojans, number 10, Olivia Sorensen.
And Sorensen hitting the first.
Checking for the Rebels, number 3, Lauren Brennan.
Few things sweeter that in the world of sports than the sound of a nothing but net free throw. Talk about silence in the gym and just nothing but that beautiful swishing sound. Good take inside and one. And Gabby Tucker having herself a fine second half, more than fine. How about an explosive second half? 2 more points for her and a chance for one more at the line. Make that now 11 points for Tucker here in this second half alone. Here comes John. Laying it off to Scogan. Back to John. Just under 30 seconds remaining now here. We're at 24 seconds and counting. Remember, no shot clock, so Barnesville might just be content to milk the rest of the clock here. Wind this game out. Scogan. John falling down there, able to gather her bearings. And just under 10 seconds now, and they'll get it out to Macy. And players just standing around now as the final buzzer sounds, and we have ourselves a final score for tonight on senior night here in Barnesville. It's going to be the home team, the Trojans, taking home a 48-38 victory over the Rebels. Great game here. We're going to wrap things up on the Midwest Bank post-game show right after this here on Magnitude Sports.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Welcome back to Barnesville here on the Midwest Bank post-game show as we wrap things up here. Find our final score for tonight, 48-38. The Rebels falling to the Trojans, who get in the win column and complete the season sweep on the Rebels, as well as the sweep for tonight as well. Barnesville winning all 3 games here. So a good night for Barnesville girls basketball here. Going through some stats now here, wrapping things up on the Midwest Bank post-game show. Taking a look at scores. First for DGF, taking a look at Tucker, who finished with 11. Winter had 2. Mo had 4. 2 for Peterson, and 19, a game-high 19 for Ashley Taves. How about the effort from her scoring the basketball? Great game for her. And taking a look at the Trojans, Pesa finishing with 1. Macy finishing with 6. Sorensen with 3. 8 for Scogan, 7 for John, 11 for Halverson, and 13 for Smith. Now for your Midwest Bank player of the game, going to be giving it to the... First, we'll give an honorary mention to the guy that hit the basketball off of the top of the hoop right there, was able to keep the game going. Heck of a pass from him right there to hit that ball off. But all jokes aside, going to be giving the Midwest Bank player of the game to Lauren Halverson. Finished with 11 points and rebound after rebound. I think I lost track of how many times I said rebound by Halverson in this game. Had a few blocks in there as well. Just overall great all-around performance. That's exactly what you want to see from your post. And just wrapping things up now, taking a look ahead, taking a look. You can find us online, of course. Taking a look at our stories tab. Always writing game recaps on here, and you can see written game recaps, scores, stats, highlights, and other content on our website, msportsnet.com. Speaking of website and just online in general, you can find us online. You can subscribe, follow, and like, and you can see our website there, msportsnet, as well as our social media handles, our YouTube and Facebook. So be sure to give those a follow, like, subscription, whatever you please, if you're interested in anything and everything related to Magnitude. Taking a look ahead at our schedule. Today was the 23rd as it loads up. Wrapping things up here, we had Perm and Frazee for girls basketball, as well as what you saw here, and West Fargo versus Wapton and boys basketball. And then taking a look ahead on Thursday the 25th, we have Perm versus Barnesville, boys basketball. Going to be a triple header. Triple header for girls basketball, Perm versus Crookston, and Fargo Davies versus Grand Forks Central. We have boys basketball, varsity only. And West Fargo versus Valley City, we have a triple header there in boys basketball as well. And you can find us on our games on demand on our website, msportsnet.com, 24/7, 365, anytime that works best for you. Just go to the archive library under the on demand button. And if you scroll to the bottom of the page on the archive library page, you can filter the final scores page by sport, also by boys or girls, which makes it worlds easier to find what you're looking for. And you can look for the word yes to see if the game is available to be purchased on DVD. As we wrap things up here from Barnesville, we hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your Tuesday night and a wonderful rest of your week in case I don't see ya. This is Eric Tiongson signing off for Magnitude Sports. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.